again. Just fuck it. Is it a good idea to stream immediately after streaming? No, definitely not. Do I care? No. But it looks like I got it fixed. I also fixed my problems with OBS and with my Twitch stream, so we should be all good. Should be all good. But like, look. Ooh.
Suggesting magic attacks. Commencing battle.
The fuck?
Charge attack available.
We can win right now. Excuse us. There. We're not done yet. Go. Let's keep moving ahead.
I don't know why the game was so broken. But
Looks like a chest.
it looks like at least now we have steady frame rate.
Suggesting magic attacks. Charge attack available.
We can win right now.
Unleashing Shark Strike.
Have some more. A chance. Take that.
A chance.
Sucker.
Ben.
Well then, away we go. There's gotta be some way around all this debris. Nothing's jumping out at me.
Looks like he's deep in thought. I'd better leave him alone. Now, where were we supposed to go? Wait, is that?
Suggesting magic attacks.
Sucker.
There we go.
A chance. Take that. All you on, yes.
Activating skill.
Have some more. You'll pay for that.
There we go.
All you on, yes. Sucker. A chance. Take that. They're stunned. All you on
Activating skill.
Have some more. Nice. Moving on up. Huh, looks like a chest.
There are even more monsters this time. Yeah, but I might have an idea how to take care of them. How's my boost gauge, Mare?
fully replenished.
Huh, good stuff. What was that about? I'll show you. Time for your second lesson in using sharts.
Everyone, move in.
Left bumper.
Attack their weakness with an art. Keep it up. It's working.
Got a whole slew of them.
Attack their weakness with an art. Activating drive. A chance.
Pull out all the stops.
Activating skill.
Yeah, it's for the best.
There. Here goes.
Full boost. Go all out.
This'll hurt.
It's your all.
Take that. All you, Agnes.
Yeah, there.
Sucker.
Then. Full boost. Go all out. Certain arts will work better. Keep it up. It's working. Here she goes.
Take that.
A chance. There.
Sucker.
Then. No.
Okay. That wraps that up. S-boost seems like they can be useful when the timing is right. They are. But they ain't really the kind of thing you have to save for just the right time. Just use them when you can. That's all there is to it. Wasn't that convenient? I'll keep that in mind.
Suggesting magic attacks. Commencing battle.
One more.
Charge attack available.
Now, let's finish the job.
I won't stop here.
Oh. They get max health when they level up. Okay.
Suggesting magic attacks. Commencing battle. Charge attack available.
Got you. It should be safe for now.
Let's get to work. You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Charge attack available. Battle finished. Now processing data.
Huh? Looks like a chest. Looks like the gang's all here.
We can win right now. You're exposed. We're down.
Sucker!
Ben. No.
Suggesting magic attacks.
Enemy suppressed. There. Nice work. There. There. There.
One more!
Battle finished. Now processing data.
Okay. Accuracy plus 25% and crit plus 2%. What a massive foe. And the bigger they are, the harder they tend to hit. Try not to get too close. We're best fighting it from a distance. About deadly strikes. Every so often, certain enemies will use powerful attacks called deadly strikes. These attacks cannot be avoided, and if you are hit by one, you'll be forced into battle at a disadvantage. It's best to either keep your distance and remain vigilant for these attacks, or to deploy your own shards first. Bear in mind that enemies with low HP tend to use deadly strikes more frequently. Okay.
Modifying your orbment, are you? New shard skill added.
Switching to maintenance mode. Switching to maintenance mode.
There, huh? Watch out! That enemy looks strong.
Commencing battle. Charge attack available.
Got first gun. There, next one.
Well then, away we go.
There, huh?
Enemy stunned. Now's your chance to deploy shards. Activating shards. Certain arts will be more effective.
Going all in.
Excuse us. There. We need to be cautious. There. Got you. There. Huh? There. It should be.
Okay. Ooh, I think I have a better handle on them now. You did good, but no letting your guard down because of it. Right, of course. It was a hell of a performance, especially since this is likely our first day fighting for real. No way she wasn't raised with a silver spoon in her mouth, but she's braver than most would give her credit for. Throw in the weird orbment she's after, and I got questions. Just who is this girl? By the way. So, I've been bracing myself well enough against monsters and spirits so far, but do you think you could also tell me a little more about A, since we might be going up against them? I guess I should, huh? Ordinary people are better off not knowing a damn thing. But if they're after your great-grandfather's memento, then I guess there's no getting around it. That's what I was thinking too. First, A is just a code name. It's short for Almada. They're mafia that go way back here in Calvard. I don't like the sound of that already. Still, they weren't that big a group back then. We're not talking about a big Eastern syndicate here. They were nothing. Until they weren't. Over the past few years, they've gotten much, much bigger. Now they're the talk of the criminal underworld. Wow. But their name never ends up in the paper, I assume. Yeah, obvious why big papers like the Tyrell Times won't cover them. But even gossip rags don't have the balls. It's an unspoken rule. Cross the line and you're done. I still don't know what the deal is with this memento you're after. But you really should have gone to the guild or the cops. You still could if you wanted. But... Well, not my job to force you to turn to him. Mine's to be there if you feel like you can't. The best outcome here is for us to get the goods before A can. Then have the guild swoop in and take the glory. 2 birds with 1 stone. 3 even. You make the guild sound like they're your cleanup crew. You really have no shame, do you? Mighty pleased that you'd think so. Now let's get a move on. Of course. Oh, come to think of it. When you first refused my request for help, did you already suspect that the Mafia was involved in this? She really is a sharp one. I had a hunch, yeah. There's been something ominous in the air since last night.
Looks like a chest.
Whoops. Dead end. Let's turn back.
Hold your horses, girl. We should look around a little more.
A hidden entrance?
Huh. Guy's nothing if not thorough. This hideout should be dead ahead.
This looks like a stopping point. Just what I needed.
Here goes.
Oh, wow.
I wonder if those creatures are about to come to
Can't get
life.
much more Middle Ages than this. Gargoyles, huh? Maybe Giacomo had a better eye for hideouts than I thought. Look at that. It's the spitting image of that picture you showed me.
It really is. It perfectly matches the sketches in my great-grandfather's diaries. I finally found it.
I'm happy for you. So it really does look like an orbment. But why is it glowing? Get back!
It went inside the statue.
Well, that's not good. Hey, resonating?
Resonating?
Van?
We're gonna have to take care of these guys before we can make with your memento. But I know that's not enough to stop you at this point, right? Time to bust out your crafts, SCLMs, the works. Because here's where the real show begins.
Right!
Give me your worst. Time to put this to use.
Yes, craft vandalizer raid.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Keep it up. It's
You
working.
got this!
Give them your all.
Time for the main event! Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Boost gauge by 1.
A chance.
Going all in.
Keep it up. It's working. Activating
Time for the
skill.
main event!
I can just do it again?
Vandalize! Raid!
Okay.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Going all in.
Certain arts will be more effective. Initializing drive.
All you on yet?
I'll take you on.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Pull out all the stops!
Activating drive. Full boost. Go all out. Certain of your all. There we go. Ha!
All you on yet?
We're down.
Got your number. A chance.
Full boost. Go all out. Certain arts will work better.
I need to heal up soon.
Give them your all. Now.
I have to do something.
Have some more.
U material. Okay.
The mages of the Middle Ages left behind some damn tough guardians for us. It bugs me why they'd pick now of all times to start moving. Well, whatever. You really stepped up. Takes a brave soul to fight like that against the unexpected.
You mean it? Thank you. I'm very fortunate I had you to show me the ropes.
Let me be the one to pick it up.
That's a good idea.
Looks safe enough to me. Well, here's what you came here for. Did it just react with her like a combat orbment?
I finally hold a Genesis in my hands. There's still more to find, but... I did it, Mom. Grandmother.
Say, Agnes, this great-grandfather of yours wouldn't happen to be... There you are.
Well, well. Impressive footwork.
No.
Was waiting on the duo from Almada to make their grand entrance.
I see our reputation precedes us.
You must be Van Arkride, the Spriggan.
And my reputation precedes me. Look, I'm not opposed to picking up some work from you types most of the time. Just as long as you don't cross the line, which you just did by firing at us.
That's too bad. We were only aiming for your limbs.
We have no intention of killing the girl. Not since she seems to be connected to that device. You, however, don't have that same privilege.
You're real pros, huh? So much it makes me sick. But it also makes my job a lot easier. Don't move.
A practitioner of the Gekka school, I assume.
Even
what?
if that weapon marks you as more of a military close combat type.
Good eye, but sorry. I'm not with the Gekka school. Anyway, you don't look like you know all that much about the device itself. But you're still gonna tell us everything you do know, and why you're after it.
Van. I'm certainly curious, too. What does a criminal organization even want this for?
Beats me. We're just following orders.
And an order's an order. Even if it costs us our lives.
What?
Shit. You good?
I'm fine. I'm more worried about you.
Fast-acting enhancement drugs, huh? Didn't think you guys had gone that low. Ever heard the stories about foreign mafias getting destroyed by that stuff?
I'll thank you not to compare us to small fry like Crossbell's Rafach.
We stand head and shoulders above them. And now we're gonna stand head, shoulders, and feet above you!
Why'd you bring up feet?
Where'd that spunk from earlier go?
We're gonna enjoy this!
Van!
You could do
Got
something.
that out of your system?
You're done, Spriggan!
Clearly.
Don't you dare!
What?
The hell?
Use the damn weapons you
can
have.
die too!
What?
No shard shield. No time. Damn it. Don't die over a piece of shit like me.
This is always something that pisses me off in like any one of these like anime ass games is like, how is it that the first thing that you think of is just let me put my body in front of them
What's
so that I
going
can
on?
die horribly?
There's a light coming from my great-grandfather's.
Oh boy, you sure are in a sorry mess.
What? How is this?
The hollow from your Zypha.
Well, Van, the choice is yours. Will you bear the nightmare, or or not.
The what?
What are you...
Since when can hollows appear like this? World's full of mysteries. Are you asking me that question of your own free will?
Huh? Of course I am. Just so we're clear, I could not care less how much trouble you're in. I'm just here to know one thing. Will you bear the nightmare or not?
What the hell does that mean?
Man, today's just one thing after another, huh? My life's been a living nightmare for more than a decade now. So what's a little more fire when you're already in the depths?
Okay.
All right, let's do it!
Okay, doing it then.
So,
Shardswell. The Grendel's all yours.
Rendel's all... What?
What the?
What the hell is that? Oh, okay. So I guess we just now have the powers.
What is
We're
this?
just fucking Power Rangers. Alright. Sure.
Well, I'd take fighting this thing over our bosses any day of the week.
You're damn right. We're taking you down in the name of Almada!
Okay, so...
Someone needs to relax.
Let's rumble.
Back multiple turns in a row.
How's your chance to boost, man?
Do something already.
You're an eyesore.
Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan.
You ready for me?
I'll let you, Dan. Time for some payback. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan.
Give up.
I'll let you, Dan.
Cypher activate. Take this.
We'll take that. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan.
Give up.
I'll let you, Dan.
Impossible.
We'll take that.
Eat this! Here come!
We'll take that. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan. I'll let you, Dan.
Here come!
What the?
Alright then.
This is unbelievable! What is he? Ugh.
feel?
I'm fine. Tired as all hell, but I don't feel any pain. Can't believe I just took down a pair of drugged-up mafiosos like they were snot-nosed kids. What a monster.
What was that? You saw Mare too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
Figures. All she spits out is what she's programmed. She's got no sentience. The tech hasn't come far enough to give her any.
But... was it the Genesis, then?
Can't imagine it was a fluke. So that thing's called a Genesis?
Yes, or that's what my great-grandfather called it in his diaries. It's supposed to be one of 8, called collectively the Oct Genesis.
You saying there's 8 of these? I'm gonna guess it was behind everything that happened here.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to just go on an octopath and travel.
Behind Mare showing up, behind me turning into that weird monster. Behind spirits popping up down here too.
Then we're of the same mind. The diaries describe them as for experimental observation, and nothing more.
Of course they elected to omit the finer details. You know, when I accepted this job, I didn't think it'd be from a relative of the one and only Professor Epstein.
God damn it.
Dead on.
No!
That thing was made half a century ago, around the time of the Orbital Revolution. It's easy to tell by looking at it just how much precision and skill went into making it. Then you got that it's an orbment capable of doing artifact-level stuff. Even Epstein's 3 disciples couldn't have made something so advanced back then. Knock them out of the running, and you're left with the father of modern tech, Claude Epstein.
You know what? It's fine, because it's Epstein, not Epstein.
I'm sorry for hiding it from you. I'll tell you everything there is to say. It all started when...
Not now. Put it away, quick.
Van, are you all right?
Oh.
I see. We were a few minutes too late.
Those two are...
They're from Amada. We finally caught them.
Get lost! This is our territory!
Who do you think you're talking to? This isn't a job for civilians.
Just what happened here? I can see that you fought them, but beyond that...
We fought, yeah. With how pumped full of drugs they were, it was a miracle we could make it out with our skin intact.
Uh-oh.
As curious as I am about how you emerged victorious, I trust you were able to help your client?
No comment. That's between me and her. Now, I know I owe both sides here a debt, but consider them paid. They might be at the bottom of the chain, but they're still in Almada. You can have one each.
Excuse me.
Who gave you the authority to...
I suppose we do owe him for neutralizing them.
Very well. We shall take them in between us.
Maybe if you're lucky enough, they'll even talk. Now come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, sure. But let me help you walk.
I'm good.
This is clearly only the beginning of something much greater. Sharpen your skills while you can, Van.
Will do, Renee.
Kincaid.
I can't let him keep living like this. Why must you insist on shouldering all of the burden yourself?
Because it's an anime game. This is how it always goes. August 27th, 10:05 p.m. Monmar, 8th District.
Damn. Guess I'm going without dinner. You even good to be out this late? I thought students had a curfew.
That's kind of you to think of me, but I received permission to be out this late beforehand. Never mind my curfew. Won't you let me see to your arm? Do you have a first aid kit in the office?
I do, but...
It looks like it started healing on its own.
I know it wasn't that bad in the first place, but it's still healing way too fast for it to be normal. Wonder if I got that orbment or turning into a monster to thank for this.
This all began with those diaries. They were passed down from my great-grandfather to my grandmother, and then down to my mother until her death 4 years ago. As you guessed, my great-grandfather is the famous Professor Epstein. It was known at the time that he had an adopted daughter, but she went missing very suddenly after he passed away. By the sound of it, something compelled her to shy away from the public eye.
Probably because Epstein didn't die from natural causes.
I don't know what that something was. It wasn't written in the letter she left me.
Granted, the letter was half on fire from the car bomb she was in.
Then after my mother died, my father began to lose himself in his work. And now all alone, I became more and more captivated by the many diaries that were left behind. They weren't filled with complex formulae or specialist knowledge or things like that. Instead, they were about who he was as a person, what he was like, what his philosophies were, what he valued most in life. He wrote about the little things that colored his days, his bonds with his loved ones, his time spent with his disciples. I could see through every word written that he was a kind, warm-hearted man with a good sense of humor. A man I could respect a great deal. I was so happy to have his writings so I could peer into his world, just like my mother and grandmother before me. And before I knew it, those diaries became my most treasured possessions. However, at the end of his final entry, on the very last page, I found a shocking message. It said, "Recover the Oct Genesis before the year 120X, else all we know will come to an end."
Pretty ominous thing to write down.
It could have been a delusion that came to him in the winter of his years. But I began to feel that it was why his diaries had been passed down to me. And as the days wore on, my desire to do something to avert the end he foretold grew stronger and stronger. But I knew I couldn't go public with any of it. Not with my grandmother's disappearance. That led me to enroll at Armus Academy, where I met a very dependable upperclassman. Her advice took me to the Orbalnet, and that led me to you. I just never thought when I started all of this that these would be the consequences. That someone would die. That you would be put in so much danger.
I mean... Well, you managed to get one of them. Even if there are still 7 more out there, you could always call it quits here.
I can't. Not when they're what connect me to my family. Not when I now know they really exist. And not after seeing that final entry. I can't look away from all of that. Here. This 50,000 Mira is everything I was able to gather for this. Please, accept it as compensation for all the help you've given me.
I thought I told you my rate.
Well, you did, but I don't feel that it accounted for that injury you sustained because of me. I intend to find the remaining 7 on my own. I don't want anyone else to get hurt because of my problems. Oh, but I'll be very careful about it. Promise.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
My rate's 1,000 Mira an hour, excluding other necessary expenses. I'll bump it up a little because of the danger involved, but you rolled up your sleeves more than your average client. You put yourself in danger to help me. Any more than 10,000 would be ripping you off. This is how the world of work is. Good thing you're still in school, because you got a lot to learn.
Maybe, but still. I'm sorry. I just feel you've taken on a lot more than you bargained for from start to finish.
To be honest, that whole turning into a monster thing's got my interest piqued. So it wouldn't feel right to ask you for even more Mira with how we're gonna keep this thing going.
What do you...
Unless you decide to give up altogether, I'll pitch in however I can from here on out.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. You know, the whole world-ending consequences seems sort of like a probably good idea.
In exchange, you can share any info you got on the Genesis, or anything those diaries say. How's that sound?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you telling me that even though you know it might be dangerous, you're going to help me search for the other 7 without taking additional compensation?
Hey, info's good compensation. I ain't taking a single Mira, though. I'm gonna need you to get more used to real combat, too, for your own safety. Can't have you leaving yourself wide open and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna drill it into you until you're up to snuff.
I don't know. This doesn't sound like a fair trade at all. I'm the only one benefiting here. Well, if you insist, Van, then thank you very much. Having your support means a lot to me.
Yeah, well, I'll be counting on you, too. All right, now that today's done and dusted, time for my hard-earned reward. I've been waiting for my Andalusia fig and honey tart all day. I was gonna scarf it down all by myself, but you pulled your weight today, so let's go half-half.
Thank you. Oh, but I still want to say... It really does bother me just how much I benefit from this arrangement compared to you. I was thinking of a way to even it out and thought, you know, how about I work here part-time?
You want a what?
You seem to be so busy that I can't imagine how you find the time to clean up around here. I'm also good at secretarial work too, so I'm sure I'd be a big help with sorting paperwork and whatever else you need. Just a standard wage is fine. Or even no wage. Unpaid is totally fine.
I can't do that. Haven't you ever heard of labor laws? And forget that. This whole idea is crazy. How did me hiring you even get into your head?
Well, it's because you won't accept any Mira from me. I understand you have your own way of doing things, but I have my own pride to satisfy, you know. You'll just have to compromise. Now, let me just cut this tart into 2 so we can dig in and enjoy. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get the bigger portion. And where do you keep your coffee beans? Oh, there they are.
Wait, how did you find them so... Who said you could make yourself at home this fast?
So I take it that was the prologue then, and this is the actual game? Oh my god, does the game actually have a fucking anime opening? What? Bruh. Oh my god. I just don't know how to process. What is happening? Ugh. Wow.
Gotta keep this up. That's pretty good, I guess.
SP and rank. You can acquire Spriggan points by completing... okay. Up. There are 15 ranks ranging from E to AAA. Ranking up nets you special items.
I'm Agnes Claudel. I still have a lot to learn, but I promise I'll do whatever I can to keep up.
Of course she's 16 years old. Now we've got war. What the hell is happening?
This here will be the turning point. All units, assume the dual lancer formation. Yeah! We won't be defeated. Shine, Falcons of the Sun! Sir!
Not yet!
Too easy.
What?
I've got you.
Did I start playing a different game? What happened?
Oh, flames!
Look, so stupid.
Well, look at that. Guess we lost this one. Huh.
Regimental Commander of the Eisenshield, Garant Rieger. We are open to accepting your offer for a ceasefire. How does a 7-3 split sound?
Vice Chief of the Warriors of Kruga, Hassan Al-Fayyad. We will accept no less than 6-4. Fail to accept, and the fighting continues.
Very well. 6-4 to us it is. Glory to the Kruga! Glory to Arusha! Yeah!
Child soldier, no. What the fuck is happening? No! You... Oh my fucking god.
That works, I guess. I figured more it was gonna end in a draw. Your counterattack was really good, just lacking that bit of oomph at the end. If you'd seen my attempt to throw you off balance coming, you'd have had a slew of more strategic options to work with.
You're right.
Please, give them a name. Stop putting child soldier. Stop it! No!
Think nothing of it. You've got a lot of potential. You just need more practice and to up your stamina. With enough of both, you'll be right on the heels of my other little sister from back in the day in no time.
Do you mean Sylphide? I'd still like to know more about her.
Child soldier question mark? What is it a question?
Tickles! I can't help it. I see this hair and I just get the urge to ruffle it. Hmm. Well, next time we meet off the battlefield, I'll tell you about my old Corps. Zephyr's got a whole lot of stories in it to tell.
Awesome! Better make that a promise.
Okay, a week later. Chapter 1. The Young Flame Departs. Oh, this is gonna be a much longer game than I gave it credit, isn't it? September 6, 12:08, something a.m. Nesseldam Film Festival canceled in response to terrorist threat. Minor conflict at the southern base of the Ishgal Mountains concludes. Major capital firm expands into Langport's new district.
Damn. I just wanted to see if there was anything interesting going on. But all I get is doom and gloom. Still, the info here's put together real nice and organized. Even if the design's got the admin's tastes all over it.
Genesis / Antique Orbment / Claude Epstein. Hollow System / Mysterious Phenomena. Almada / Grendel. Your search for keywords return very few results. Try using different
Should've known.
keywords.
Haven't heard a thing about Almada in a while now. They must have pulled out of Edith for the time being. As for Genesis and the Grendel, still coming up empty. Are they being actively deleted? Is this all part of some big cover-up?
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
She's the same as usual, too. Should I call on Marduk? Nah, that'd probably just cause even more headaches for me. Well, it's almost time for my regular checkup, so I may as well put a pin in it. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get an earful this time? Wanna not bang my door in, Humes?
Whoa, you're up already? That's crazy! Good morning, man. You better be earning an honest living up here. No bringing shame to the goddess or your landlords.
No prizes for guessing who you learned all that from. How about taking after your mother instead? Wouldn't it be nice to become a charming, pretty lady just like her one day?
Yeah, I want to be just like Mommy. Oh, but Agnes is really pretty too.
Come on in. Don't be shy.
Well, if you say so. You said not to come in my uniform, so I wore this. How do I look?
It'll work, I guess. Kinda too dressy for casual walking around town, but then again, going the plain route with you would just make you stick out like a sore thumb. Still beats the uniform either way.
That's good.
You're being mean, Van. She looks really pretty, so you should tell her she looks really pretty. Come on, let's ditch this big loser and eat some breakfast. We're serving bacon quiche with pumpkin soup today.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Lead the way.
That does sound pretty good, actually.
Well, damn. Those two sure hit it off quick.
All right, this is how your first official day on. This is now your first official day on the job. First thing's gonna be going over how this all works. I could use a formal primer, so yes, please do. Now, unless a major job comes in, I just go around the city helping people out with little problems. As for how I take them on, well, you'll see. It's not the usual route, but it gets the job done and us paid. The plan today is gonna involve you touring around with me so you can get a visual on all of the above. Was that why you were concerned about me standing out too much in my uniform? Yeah. Oh, and one more thing. I pretty much told you this when we first met, but not all the jobs I take are above board. Some of them are from crooks. Some are damn near legal. I don't take on anything and everything, of course. I do turn jobs down sometimes. But what I'm comfortable doing and what an average student is comfortable doing are going to be very different. So one more time, you sure you want to work with me? Yes, damn it! I know the world isn't always such a pretty place, that awareness may not be through personal experience, but I'd say that even for a 16-year-old girl, I know a lot more than the average student about both sides of the coin. How old are you, by the way? Where'd that come from? 24. Really, I thought you were a little younger than that. That makes sense with how much life experience you seem to have. Your clothes, room, and hobbies seem to be a generation ahead of mine, too. So you're almost a decade older than me, huh? Yeah. To a high school student, I might as well be knocking on death's door already. Make the most of your teenage years, alright? Might feel like an eternity until you graduate, but the second you cross 20, you'll be walking with your cane like an old codger in no time. Oh, I didn't say being in your 20s was old, just that you were older than me. Circling back to what we were talking about before, you don't have to worry about me. I'm confident I can handle any task you give me. I'll be the judge of that. We'll be sticking to 3 of the city's districts. First, I'll show you around Old Town, where we are now, which is the 8th district. I use some of the shops here in my day-to-day work, so they'll be worth committing to memory. That sounds good. I'm ready when you are.
Getting ready for a hard day's work?
That's right. Oh, thank you. I put her on a trial period to
Then
start
that's
with.
all the more reason why you need to support her while she learns. Don't overdo it today, and make sure you're back in time for dinner. I mean that for you too, Agnes. We'll have a piping hot, delicious meal waiting for you. Wouldn't want it to get cold now, would you?
You're not her mom, you know. Aw, thank you. I already can't wait. People here are so sweet. We're really blessed to have such a wonderful family as landlords. Shame the old man's always getting on my case, though. Anyway, we'll head off as soon as you finish your coffee. You got you-know-what with you, right? I do. You told me to keep it on me at all times to prevent it from being stolen. Good. Who knows if it'll activate out of nowhere like it did before. But as long as I'm with you, I'll back you up as best I can. Gotta look out for my new assistant while I'm still giving her the tour, right? Right.
And speaking of, shall we?
We shall. Then let the workday begin.
So what's the first order of business? The first thing I do every day I'm working is check the notice boards around the city. There's one here in Old Town, so let's go check that out. That one out for starters. Got it. Oh, we should probably go talk to Victor before we head out, though. We should pay a visit to the repair shop down the alley. Out front, too. Understood. Victor first, then? After which we check the notice board and visit the repair shop. Got it. Now use the travel menu. Right on the D-pad. Okay, cool. That being said, I do think we'll end out the stream here. But, so far, I don't know what to think of this game. It's interesting. It's got a lot of the usual cliches. But it's fun. And, you know, now that it's not running at like 12 frames a second, it's, that's nice. So, I think we'll close out here. I just wanted to, I didn't like having my stream be so short, so I wanted to come back once I got everything fixed. But we'll be back tomorrow with, Hades 2, which I'm really looking forward to. I haven't touched the game because I wanted it to come out of early access before I started playing it. So I'm very excited to play that. But yeah, until next